Gentlemen, the time has come once again to discuss things.
Okay, hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Geeky Gentlemen. I am Sid Part 2. Joining me today is Rasco of Rasco's Modern Life. Hello, Rasco.
Hi.
Hi indeed. Let me just tell you, the listener, before we get into this week's episode, that you can now download episodes of Geeky Gentlemen. There's a link to the description. You can download the audio from this episode so you can listen on the go. You can download older episodes of Geeky Gentlemen by checking out the Geeky Gentlemen playlist and leaving comments on old episodes you'd like to be able to download the audio for, and I will upload them for you. New episodes, the audio for new episodes are posted when the episode is posted on YouTube. Anyway, Rasco, what are we talking about this week?
They're talking about a Creepshow fan film.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... I'm not going to say, and you know me, I hate to be negative on these, but this is certainly not the worst fan film we've talked about, but this is definitely the one I enjoyed the least and just flat out did not like.
I would agree with that. This is probably... Yeah, we reviewed some pretty iffy fan films that I loved watching and still to this day love. Looking at you, X-Men. But... and Green Lantern. But this was a different kind of bad.
Yeah, this is...
Wait, can I just... Am I crazy? Or is this... Okay, I'm serious, and I'm not here to randomly make accusations, but is this just a bunch of stolen shorts that they edited together and, put on their channel?
I don't think so. I think this was all shot by, people in their houses or whatever.
I mean, but, okay, so hold on. I'm browsing back through it. It doesn't, have, a computer-animated, CGI Coke bubble shot? How, where did they get that from?
No, I'm pretty sure they just shot Coke. Just dripping. I don't think it was CGI animated.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that was just an actual shot of Coke.
But, how did they actually get the animated text to pop up? Because the rest of... Hold on. Okay, found it right here. Creepshow fan film. Let's go into it a little bit. What am I looking at? I don't remember.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think that was just they faded the text in. I don't think it actually spells out anything.
Okay. It
does.
There's
Coke, so.
You're right. The Coke doesn't, but hold on. I'm just watching through this part because I don't know. To me, some of it felt really disjointed. It felt like completely different people made this, and then they put a filter on it, and then stole it all and put it into... And I don't mean to accuse anyone of stealing, but that's real. How did they get the shot of the dirt with the Coke seeping through the dirt then to the coffin of the clown? How is that the same people that made then the next segment with the zombie, where the guy beats the zombie with that? I don't think the same people made those two things. Okay. It's a shot of literally Coke. It's the camera is in it, and then it says I don't know what that word is, and it's that's what is that? Where did that come from?
I want to look at it again. What I'm pretty sure.
Go to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think is where, or it might be a little bit before that. It's 4:25.
Well, what I think might have happened here.
4:20.
4:20. Huh. What I think might have happened is that we have like different filmmakers collaborating into a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not sure though. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's just a fade. They just faded it in. I think they might have just shot Coke really close to the camera.
Really? But what?
Because then, like, I guarantee you what I could do is I could put, like, a piece of glass over my camera, right? And then, you know, and just have it facing something that's black. And then I could put, like, I could have the camera facing vertically, recording. I could put a piece of glass over it. And then I could pour Coke, like, into a glass and have it directly on top of the glass. So all you see is just the inside, essentially, of Coke. And then you could fade in the text and then fade out the Coke, but keep the text.
Well, here's why it's weird, though. So, like, this opens with, like, filming a screen that's, like, isn't the credit sequence of this whole thing, like, it's like filming another screen with a camera, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So how on earth did they create... Okay, so I'm just, like, looking through that little second again with the Coke, and it's, like, the text, like, comes in, and it, like, swerves with all the bubbles. All of the bubbles, like, make it move.
That's just a warp effect. I could do that.
It's just weird. I just don't understand how they did that and simultaneously had to film the screen earlier. Like, so weird.
Like, I really think that this might be a collaboration piece. Well, like, okay, here's a good test. Let's type in Lequueloune. Oh my god. No, Rasco, you were totally right.
That was right, yeah! Fuck yeah! Sorry. Yeah, I'm excited.
The fuck? So, like, yeah, seriously, I think these motherfuckers just... And, like, it looks better when they... I mean, this still doesn't make any goddamn sense, but it looks better in this version. What the shit? Fuck this fan. I have no desire to be kind to this anymore, because that's fucking bullshit that they just stole someone else's thing. Why would you fucking do that, you ass face? Like, it's weird, because the Thing fan film that we talked about a couple weeks ago,
yeah,
that opened with the beginning of fucking the Grindhouse animations. That opened with the like, it's a bucket of paint and says, like, previews of coming attractions or now our feature presentation. That opened with the Grindhouse thing, just like this fan film, quote unquote fan film, fucking bullshit, stolen property. So, like, I don't mind doing little stuff like that as, like, a cute little wink or a nod.
Or, like, the Alien shot from the Alien fan film, where they, like, took the scene, the little shot from the movie of the alien's face, like, yeah.
But this is legit plagiarism. This is stealing. What the fuck? So, like, yeah, I mean, it's not CG, I'll tell you that much, but you're right. Obviously, the people that fucking filmed the goddamn television didn't pull this shit off on their own.
Yeah.
That said, this fucking clown story is still stupid, but...
Yeah, I don't like it, but, I mean, I would have liked it more if it weren't stolen.
If you're going to steal something, why wouldn't you at least steal something good?
This is a first for Geeky Gentleman fan film reviews, okay? This is a first. We've exposed someone in the middle of the review. I'm glad that I didn't talk to you about this before the review. I'm glad that I waited until the actual episode to bring up the fact that I think parts of it are stolen.
Well, it's really, really curious. I'm wondering now. Because, I mean, what did it title itself as when it was, like, opening with the clown? Like, with the opening scene with the clown. Okay. The
Haunting of Randall
Dead.
House. What are these
It
weird
just calls
trailers?
The Dead. It just calls it The Dead, and so it doesn't even give it the right...
Yeah, it puts a title sequence when there's a built-in title sequence.
Alright, hold on. If I get through... This is like 11 minutes or so. I'm just curious about, like, the other ones.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if the other ones, like, it's weird. Like, 'cause they're so it's just obvious when you watch the clown one. The same people did not make the what the fuck ever the ending one is with the dude in his house with the.
Oh, the injection.
Yeah, and then if you look at like the cast is so weird. Ricky Youngblood as Albert, and then it says like someone as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
Directed by Joshua Randall. Yeah, which one of these was directed by Josh, huh? We don't know.
Yeah, this is corpse short zombie film. Wow, this is horse shit that we've stumbled onto someone who fucking did this. I always leave comments pointing this shit out. And, like, you know what really gets me? I always read the description to see if there's anything, like, particular that gives more insight. And this just says, here it is, our Creepshow fan film. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
No comments on the video. You know what my fucking thoughts are? You're a goddamn asshole for stealing other people's work. Make your own shit.
Yeah, okay. It'd be one thing if he was like, these got deleted, so I thought that I would put these on here.
That's what happened with the thing.
Yeah, but to just say, we made this, what do you think, guys? Like,
and to put like a fucking shitty filter over everything, and then the injection, that's gotta be someone else, too.
Yeah.
Because, like, what I thought initially was maybe, like, different people made each segment, and then this was compiled by one person. But if that is the case, and the original fan film, or the original films, like, filmmakers gave this guy permission, which I don't fucking buy. Yeah. But if the original filmmakers gave this guy permission to do his thing, then why wouldn't you be more descriptive about that Inject project?
Like, do you think he made parts of it, or whoever? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's who this person is. It could be a girl for all we know. This person, do you think they like made some of these and then were like, fuck, I'm gonna go steal some other people's, put them together, and then I get to take credit for the whole package, even though I only made one of it. Like, what was? And okay, so like this is so weird because like this is nothing like Creepshow. Like, I don't even know why it's titled Creepshow. The only thing that would, like, lend itself to that is that it's kind of, like, anthology, but at the same time, some of these are just weird contextless scenes, right?
Yeah, like, it's not even, like, just to talk about the things themselves, once again, if you're going to steal stuff, why not make it good?
Yeah, why don't you steal something better than this?
Yeah, like, these are clearly just, and, I wouldn't judge these things for being this way, in any other context, but a lot of these are clearly just, either people dicking around with the camera like the zombie one, or it's, like film students just practicing on things, or people like trying to do their own short films and they're just, kind of pretentious shit. Like, it's fucking weird. You got 3 guys in Cillian Murphy's scarecrow mask at the end, and it's just like, why would you steal this stuff?
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh my god, this is like, I don't even know what the fuck else to say about it, man. Like, there's no point talking about these because at this point it's not a fan film.
Yeah, it's a bunch of random shit. Random shit, geeky gentlemen, random shit reviews. Yeah.
Right? Like, oh my god, that so pisses me off that we're ending horror month. Fan film horror month with like some fucking jackass that stole other people's work.
This is crazy.
Why the shit would you? And like, what even makes it worse is he makes it look worse than it already did by putting that goddamn filter on everything.
Yeah. Well, see, that was for consistency. See, that was there to dilute you from thinking. See, because that's the thing. When I watched all of them, I was like, okay. So this is something in post. These weren't shot this way. These don't look like this naturally. He's putting some weird shit filter on it, okay? And so I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, well, why is that? And I'm watching the clown, and I'm like, this is weird. This doesn't look like the part, because I remember when I picked this out, I just clicked through it, and I was like, oh, this is okay. This looks interesting. And then I just left. And then I came back to it this time, and when I'm watching The Clown, I'm like, I don't remember picking something that looked like this. Not that this looks great, but this doesn't look anything like what I picked. And then I'm watching, and I'm like, wait a second, why doesn't this look like any other of the segments that are in this? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, there's a title sequence after the title sequence. And so I knew something was up, but I don't know.
That's just disappointing.
I'm so glad that you looked that up, though, because if we hadn't, then we would have continued on with this, like, trying to discuss this fucking man.
Well, you know, and I really don't want to discuss the stories, except that I find them, you know, like, I had to watch this shit twice, man. I fucking was falling asleep during the first watch through.
Yeah?
Oh my god, I'm so fucking bored, and none of it made any goddamn sense, and it was so disjointed, and, like,
Real
you ever get that
Creepshow is
feeling
not
of,
like
like,
this. I was just
what?
Real Creepshow is not like that.
Fair enough. Like, you ever get the feeling when you're watching, like, some experimental student stuff that, like, the filmmaker's just sitting there jerking off to their own work?
No, literally, that's best example of this. Zack Snyder and Man of Steel, let's frame Superman and Jesus right next to each other. Like, you know, Zack Snyder's like, I wonder if they'll notice. Like, you know, it's like that. Like, I know exactly what you mean when people are just, like, jerking off to their art.
Yeah, and that's just the impression that I got with a lot of this. Like, the fucking, just how long they spend on some of these goddamn shots. It's just, is the entire emotion that I get from all of this. Like, oddly enough, the one that out of this that I like the most is the fucking zombie one. But, you know, like, I don't even know if I should link this, because, like, the guy didn't make him.
Yeah.
Like, I just like the zombie one because you can clearly tell it's just two guys having fun. Or three guys, or whatever. You usually have to have someone there to film it. But, like, it's even weirder because that thing doesn't fit at all with any of the other shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same kind of tone. It's just, it's so... Jesus, I'm so mad at this person.
What's with the trailers in the beginning of this?
That I've done before. I usually, you know, make it skippable.
No, but, like, whose trailers are, like, what are those for? I'm looking at the rest of his channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I don't know, this is probably other stuff I don't know if what this other stuff is actually, but, like,
that's just so crazy that someone would pull that shit. Like, why would you think that's okay to do? Like, are you gonna get views for it?
I like,
the fuck?
This is random, but there's a recommended video called Swamp Apes Rebooted. And I really want to watch that now.
Is it by the same channel?
No, it's by the channel 1981 Inc.
Weird. It's just so fucking, like, I'm gonna post this and I'm gonna link to the video, and people watching this on day one, yeah, go check it out, because other people deserve credit, and if you can find the original filmmakers, let me know, and I'll, you know, link to their stuff too. But, like, if the guy that posted this shit is listening, fuck you, asshole. Or goddamn fucking explain why you stole things and didn't give anybody credit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, for those listening well after the fact this is posted, like, you know, months down the road or whatever, let me know in the comments if this video is still up, if their video is still up, because I'm really curious how they're going to react to this review. Because their video is like fucking less than 30 views at the moment, so I really, really doubt they're going to keep it up after someone just tears them apart for fucking... Yeah, just fucking ripping off somebody else. What horseshit. Ugh, my god. I'm, like, legitimately angry about that. Because, you know, there's certainly been cases of fan films in the past that we've reviewed even where someone else has reposted them. That happened with the Sonic Prologue fan film. Someone else pulled it, put production company logos in front of it, and then posted it so it was just slightly longer. And it's weird, they put like Paramount and Universal in front of it. I have no idea why. So like that, this is something that happens with fan films and short films and stuff. But there's no excuse for it. And I like to at least give credit to the original filmmaker. That all being said, I really, really don't want to consider this to be the last episode of Geeky Gentleman Horror Month. And there is a video that I've had on my YouTube favorites for a very long time. So, Rasco.
Yes.
Why don't we... It's really short. It's only like 10 minutes. Why don't we end this episode and then do another episode on that fan film?
Okay.
Okay. Everyone, thanks very much for watching. This gets a 0 fuck you asshole YouTuber out of 5. Or
I
maybe
give this
5.
0 stolen fan films out of 5.
Right? Because, seriously, what the fuck? And, like, seriously, if you're gonna steal, be smarter about it. Have better taste. In any case. Like, honestly, if the original filmmaker's coming on this, yeah, I still don't like your stuff, but I'm still upset for you for getting your shit stolen.
Yeah.
In any case, there will be 2 episodes of Geeky Gentleman posted today. There will be a link in the description for the right episode that deserves to be talked about. Until next time, I'm the Philosopher.
And I'm the Squampus.
And we are your Geeky Gentlemen, and we will be discussing things.
Ha 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 ha!